A lot of people ask me about how I find my targets because it's a star tracker, it hasn't got any go-to, so I have to find manually my deep sky object before I photograph it. Tonight I will show you how I find my deep sky targets, and to be honest, without Asiair and plate solving, it's really difficult to find hidden targets in all of the stars in the entire sky. It's really difficult. You have to be a little bit experienced of this processing, how to find deep sky targets into the sky, because it's really confusing if you are a beginner. So now I'm done with the polar alignment, it's okay, it's good to start. And here I have some notes of the array and the deck where my target is on the night sky. First I will open the stellarium on the mobile phone just to see where my target is. I carefully rotate that. I'm gonna try to manually find my target. I think somewhere over there. So now I point my telescope from the way that NGC 1333 is, and now I'm gonna take a preview shot of 5 seconds just to see what I'm looking at. I'm a little bit out of focus, but never mind, I will focus later. So now I click on the plate solving and I have here all the coordinates I need. First I'm starting with the array position on the sky. I'm trying to adjust. So I have to do all the small steps until I find my target. I know it's quite difficult and it makes you feel better the night sky and what are you photographing. It's not just a click and go. So now I'm very close on the array. I'm going to the deck. I'm capturing a photo after every step to see exactly where I'm moving on the night sky. So now the numbers getting lower instead of getting bigger, so I have to move from the other side. So here it's the NGC 1333. This is what are you looking when you have the Asiair, and I have to do only some small adjustments to center my target. Okay, again I moved it from the opposite direction that I have, so I'm going from the other. Okay, I need some more. I have to center my target in every night as perfect as I can, because the artificial of stacking on the edges on the stacking photos, there are a lot if you don't center correctly your target. Now as you can see, I have centered my target. I can press the cross here to have the cross to see where the center is. And now I'm going to focus both of my scopes and start my session. I place here the button of mask. Very useful. I don't know how I did astrophotography the entire year without a button of mask. Okay, so I place it here. Let's take another 5-second capture to see if it's enough to see the spikes of the mask. Okay, it's really unfocused. Okay, let's start the adjustments. Is everything centered? So I have to do everything so softly. I started from the one side to see if the focus going better. If it doesn't, I will go from the opposite. It's better, so I continue from that way. Small adjustments. Okay, I'm gonna take a 30-second capture. And I think you can listen to the dogs. It's really creepy. I don't want them to come over here, so maybe I have to be more silent. If they come, I will leave. Okay, my focus is sharp. You can see here. I'm gonna take a screenshot to share with you. So after the focusing on the main scope, I take this out. And now it's the time for the secondary scope, the guiding scope. Here I'm not using the button of mask. I don't have a button of mask of this size, so I will do it manually. I open here the focus tab. It feels like I'm a doctor and I'm doing a surgery, and I have to do so tight adjustments. Okay, when I'm seeing stars like this, pinpoint stars, we are okay. But to be honest, the best focus that you do in the guiding scope, the best guiding accuracy you will have. So let's switch the back cameras. I will open the cooling. Let's save some energy. I will capture a 5-second exposure just to see if my target is center and I didn't move nothing. Yep, we are still on the center. So if you want to go for the deep sky astrophotography, don't choose a star tracker. Choose something that has go-to and you can easily find your target with a click.